Okay, on the version 50, number 2. If I plot the given points, the graph is going to look something like this, I hope. Okay? So what you're asked to do is sketch the smooth curve you think comes as close as possible to the points, right? And chances are it's going to tell you a pretty good smooth curve. So maybe it's going to be like this. You're given that it's a quadratic function, right? So you know it's going to be a parabola. So you know it's going to turn around. So it's an upside down parabola, but it's still a parabola. Okay, so what do you think the vertical stretch and vertical shift are?
Vertical stretch.
Sorry, let's see. Well, first of all, estimate the vertical stretch necessary. So let's ignore the vertical stretch for a minute. That's the first question, but let's ignore it for a second. Okay? What do you think the axis of symmetry is, according to the way I drew it?
-4?
Ish.
You know, this is -4 here, and it looks like it
Yeah, it's a
actually
little.
peaks
Yeah.
a little bit. Okay? That's just guess, -3.5. Now I want you to do your own graph for the numbers that occur in your version, right? And make your own best estimate. But that's what we're talking about. There's your axis of symmetry, right?
3.5.
And then what are the coordinates? Well, I said -3.5. I didn't do an accurate graph of these points. I'm just demonstrating what you're going to do. Okay? Although I think the graph probably looks maybe something like this. Probably, maybe, right? Okay, so what do you think the coordinates of the vertex are? Well, where is the vertex? Well, it's right here.
Yeah. So it's -3.5.
It's got to be -3.5 because it's on the axis of symmetry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And incidentally, did I say, I used X here, I'm going to use T instead of X, so I use T down here. Okay, vertex is at -3.5. What do you think the X coordinate is? Well, you know, X coordinate would be here. That's maybe -100, right? Okay, that's an estimate of the vertex, right?
Wouldn't it have to be less than -94 since -4, or maybe not?
Yeah, it would.
Okay.
It'd have to be greater than -94 because it's above -94, right? I didn't say I was making a good estimate. I just said there's an estimate. Okay, if you look at the actual numbers, you're not going to estimate -100, are you?
No.
I'm just illustrating, okay?
Okay.
Because of snow schedule, we don't have a lot of time. And we're going a little faster than I'd like to. But still, I want to give you enough to do these, okay? Now, as far as estimating the vertical stretch, how could you estimate that? Well, I'll kind of leave that as a mystery. 'Cause
Oh, no.
If we had full time today, I'd be able to get into it. Okay? But if you try to answer all the questions, it might raise more questions that we'll talk about next time, but you might be able to figure it out. Okay? Okay, well, then the next question, though, look at number 3. Yeah.